tradition has it with our choir, they don't receive like the chenille type of letter that you can put on a letterman's jacket. But long time ago, I started the tradition of giving seniors what we call as their senior letter. And what I do is I go through all my magazines and I cut out lots and lots of words and I put them on a letter and then paint their letter what I think is maybe their favorite color, or at least the color that makes me think of them. And this year, things were a little different. I ordered them on Amazon and I really didn't look at the size of the letter, and then I opened the box. I was like, whoa, this is about the biggest senior letter I've ever made, but that's all right. It gave me more space to put stuff on for them. So this is the order we're going to go in because this is what they are. This one goes to Miss Savannah Cross. And some of the words I put on there. Oh yes, you can clap.
What?
How long have you really been a choir?
Since 7th grade.
Since 7th grade. So we spent a lot of time together. So some of the words I put on here, she's just too sweet. She has a great work ethic. The call of the style, you find a phrase and you're like, oh, I know who's getting that one. Amazingness, friendly, I put a little flower on there because it made me think of you. And her letter is yellow because she likes yellow. And I put that, this is my favorite. Superior nail polish. Like we talk about the color of her nails every day she comes in the choir room. So thank you, congratulations, Savannah! Look at you! All right. This is for Blake. And I also write on the back of their letters, and mine just starts, oh, Blake. Oh, Blake. And of course, who knows what's really coming after that. I'm so proud of this young man right here, that he's made it through. And some of the words I put on Blake's letter was live in the moment, things happen. I learned it from you. He would ask these questions, be like, I have no idea what you're talking about, and then I would get an education, thanks to Wellerman. Wellerman even came from Blake. Loyal, jam session, music mojo. Oh, I put one on specifically for you and Maggie, you'll see it there. And from negative to positive, and I think that's great. This is Blake Bridgman. Congratulations. First of two C's, and this one is Chloe. Look, I matched her outfit. Ha! Sometimes you just know. So Chloe, let's see, Blake, you've been in the choir since middle school. 6th grade or 7th grade? 8th grade, because you weren't with us prior to that, right? Yes. Chloe's been in since 6th grade, right? Yep. So some things I put on Chloe's letter. Showtime, because if you're familiar with Chloe, she's been on a lot of our shows. Holiday cheer. I found some little peanut characters. Bright and shiny, on the dot, and pop stars. So these are all words for Chloe. Congratulations, Chloe. Chloe Martin, everybody. All right, my second C goes to Cynthia. And I chose purple because I think purple or black is probably between the two, right? And I went purple because it's my favorite. It all started with these colored pencils. Because for some reason, just the colorfulness and the artistic ability that I've seen come through Cynthia, I wanted to be sure got reflected in her letter. And I put words on Cynthia's like friend, spreading goodness, do things you love, kindness. I found this little cat. That's cute. Okay. Oh, and Nightmare Before Christmas. Right. Nightmare Before Christmas. I found. And daily efficiency. I feel like when there were things that I was forgetting, Cynthia was always standing there ready to pick up the pieces of the things I forgot, and I just appreciate that so much. And 6th grade, right? 7th grade. Okay, so Cynthia's one that started in 7th grade. That's practically a lifer in my book, so congratulations. Yay! And the M Club. Let's start with the yellow M. This is Michaela. I made it bright and shiny. I heard rumor that she liked yellow too. Not quite the same color yellow as Savannah's, did you notice? I mean, hers matches something else, right? So some things I put on, Michaela, and you've been since 6th grade, lifer all the way. Multi-purpose. Boy, whatever I need when I turn and look at Michaela, multi-purpose defines Michaela. Oh, crush it in camo. Yeah, Yeah, you find these words and you're like, I know exactly whose letter that's going on. Choir apparel, because I remember her spending hours after some concerts in the room, organizing rooms and then yelling at everybody that they couldn't count. You know, like all we had to do was put the robes in order. Mind your manners, experience, craziest things, because I know we've done some of the craziest things, and a little 4-H symbol, because I know she's really involved in her 4-H club. So this is Michaela Cortman. Maya Lewis, and I heard blue was your color, and I actually painted this one twice. I don't know if you like bright blue or light blue or darker blue, but all blue, she said. But the first time it was just, I don't know, it wasn't quite right. This one mellowed out a little bit, and I thought, yeah, this is rich and warm and an inviting kind of blue, and that's Maya right there. So I put some words on her. New direction, always complimentary, dress it up, take the stage, find your own voice, chance to shine, and this one right here, beauty. I just think she's got a beauty on the outside and on the inside, and I just couldn't help but put that right there in the center. So this is Maya Lewis. So now, let's see. Oh yeah, Maggie, for some reason I don't have you. I have to do that after. All right, this is Memphis. Now, are you ready for this? Memphis? How long have you been in choir?
Since this year.
This year. A senior walks in the door and says, I'm going to be in choir. I said, come on in. So even though it's 1 year, Memphis still gets a letter. And some things that I put on. Memphis always looks at the bright side. He's friendly. He helps out a lot. He makes us all better. He goes beyond. And I love this word of he's just delightful. So this is Memphis Parrish. You're a lifer, right? Sixth grade, she's a lifer. Look at it, matches her dress. I really hadn't picked red. A little birdie told me red was your color. I thought it was kind of more like orangey. I said warm colors. Okay, so I put on Maggie. She is so smart. Sometimes, you know, like she doesn't act like she wants to be known as being smart, but she's smart. Don't let her fool you. She has a beauty within. She is devoted. I mean, obviously, if someone's in choir that long, they are devoted. She is caring. Okay. Manners matter. Oh, and this is my favorite. Hair in the hottest hues. Yeah. Sometimes, sometimes I wish I was brave enough to try something like Maggie tries. And I put this word because several of the letters have it, but on this one, you got the biggest one. It says thank you. Because the joy that you've brought me being in choir for all these years is just super special. So congratulations.